Hey everyone! So you want to run Java applications in your local machine and you wanted to become a Java developer. I'm creating this video so you'll know what to start setting up your local workspace. So setting up your Java and IntelliJ IDE. The first one is we need to download and install software. So we generally need only two that we need to install for now. It is the JDK or the Java Development Kit and IntelliJ IDE. So for the JDK, there are two major implementations, the Oracle JDK and the Open JDK. So let's go to Oracle JDK. It doesn't really matter which one you're choosing, but for now, I normally use Oracle JDK. So let's go to the link. I will be putting this link in the description of the video so you'd be able to install. All right, so now we are here in the link of the Oracle JDK. So we know my software is I'm using Windows, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna use this x64 or even this one, the Microsoft installer. But first, I'd like to check if there is any installed Java in your machine right now. So I normally do this. So this machine does not have any Java installed because it's, as you can see, it does not say Java is not recognizable as an internal or external command. It does not know what Java is. So let's go back to our installation page and I'm gonna click this and try to install. All right, so let's go to our downloads folder and let's install this. It will ask you for which path you want the Java in, but it will suggest you the default one. So let's pick for now the default one. So I'm using the JDK 20. Let's install. Let it install. We want to allow it. Now it looks like successfully installed. To access tutorials. So right now I don't want to access any tutorials or API documentation, but of course you are welcome to try. So I'm gonna close this and let's open our command line again. See if it's able to see. Okay, now that the Java JDK is installed, it is able to identify the Java command. So it's able to return the Java version, the runtime environment, and the hotspot 64-bit server. So any details. So now we are confident that we have Java in our system. Let's go to the next step. So the next step is we need to install the IntelliJ IDE. So a lot of developers normally use either Eclipse or IntelliJ. I use IntelliJ. I used to utilize Eclipse. I think I prefer IntelliJ more. So, but you're welcome to either install Eclipse or IntelliJ. But for this tutorial, let's install IntelliJ. Let's click and go to this link. So now we are in the IntelliJ page. Let's go to scroll here. You wanna look at the community edition, so it's free. So now you can download the XE one. So it's, as you can see, it's downloading right now, the installer. Wait a little bit. All right, now it's completely downloaded. Let's click it, double click. So we are trying to install IntelliJ IDE, the community edition, in our desktop. Here, the setup, so it suggests which destination folder it is. I'm gonna use just the default one that is suggesting. I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna create associations. I'd like for it to be in Java. Create desktop. I'd wanna do a desktop shortcut. Alrighty, and let's install. All right. So the installation is done. I'm gonna click finish. Just type it in the search box, and let's open it. And then you are gonna get asked if you want to share your data. Let's not send. All right, third step, we've already downloaded it. The step 2 is now we can configure IntelliJ for Java development. Let's do it. Let's set up our home JDK path first. Projects, let's create a new project. Detecting JDK, so it's able to identify the JDK that you have installed. So we can set like let's create the name of our projects. I'm just gonna pick the default IDA path. All right, So I'm saying that this is a Java. All right, let's create. All right, now I have a new Java application folder, a new project folder. So I'm gonna wait for it to finish indexing the files. So let's create a new Java class. Let's see, test class, first program. You can name it anywhere, whatever you want. I'm gonna explain about everything of what Java is, but for now, let's just quickly. Okay, so hello world. So here, as you can see, I have my own first Java program, and the main method will be the first method that will be called. I will upload a video regarding what we'll talk about what Java class is, what the main method is, and what even this is. But for now, we can now run it. Let's run it. There you go. You have your first Java application. So what we've done today is we've installed Java. We've installed our first workspace, our integrated development environment. We've tied together our JDK or our Java into our intellij IDE. So thank you for listening. Goodbye.